channel. I'm Bill. This is Bev.
Hey guys.
Hence B Square. We back at you with another video today. As you guys are aware, we posted our empty house tour, which has been amazing. The response to that video has been amazing. So we just wanted to send some love out to you guys and tell you guys thank you for your support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for all of the new subscribers.
Oh, yes.
We really appreciate it. And we're back at you again today because we actually had our move-in day.
Yeah, so we actually moved in, and it was pretty much uneventful. We moved all of our stuff out of the apartment, and we came. And as you guys can see on the open house tour today, we moved in. There was snow, so that was probably the highlight of our move-in. Yeah. But everything came together. The guys came. Who was the moving company? We should give them a little shout out because they did an amazing job. I can't remember the moving company. But we'll drop the name at the bottom.
We can drop it in the comments. Yeah. They actually were expert, thorough. Like I'm talking, wrapped everything, made sure nothing was bumped or dinged or anything.
Yes, and they did an awesome job wrapping everything. So that was
very
good.
Motivated, and they actually. They had a lot of stick to itness during the whole move process, even to the extent that we had stuff at some of our relatives' house. They actually picked those things up on the way down to the house. So they were really good with us. Yeah,
because one of the things that we were fortunate enough for us is that during the build process we actually were starting to purchase our furniture, and so we were kind of having them stored everywhere, and so they made us stop and they pick up stuff. I had stuff at my niece's house, his sister's house, and stuff. We so they brought them all on one trip, so that was great. And so
and that was day one.
And that was day one. And then day two, we had our furniture from
Bova delivered.
Yeah, so
which was interesting to us because we actually picked all of our furniture for the house, with the exception of a couple odd and end things, before we even moved in the house.
Right.
So we literally are watching them bring stuff into the house, like looking at it saying,
did we order it?
Is that, what color is that? Do you remember? So it was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was kind of like, I guess, unwrapping Christmas gift, because we even forgot some of the things that we bought and hoping that it will come together. But so far, we are excited and everything is as we had planned, so that worked. But today, we were actually waiting to complete a room before we can show you guys. And we had ordered a coffee table and 2 end tables for our living room, and so those came in, and so I decided that we're gonna go ahead and decorate this room and kind of show you guys where we at so far. So even though we're doing this, we're still doing other little things around the house that we'll probably share with you guys in subsequent videos. So those are coming, but for right now I'm excited about at least having one room completed, guys. And so we just want to share that with you.
So I think I would like to mention something about these chairs, because initially when we put the chairs in, we had the chairs pushed back far in the corner, right? And then this table we put in here, and it just didn't feel right. So what we did is we actually brought the chairs up this way a little bit, so that you could have, like, if everybody's sitting in here, you would have a line of sight to everybody. So, and then all of a sudden the table didn't seem like it didn't fit.
Protruding.
Yeah.
Because I think it was kind of like sitting out.
It seemed like it was sitting out, and it actually seemed like it was sitting out in front of the chairs when you sat down.
And you probably couldn't see across.
So you couldn't really see across. So if you're decorating your room, that's just a little note that we noticed, a little tip.
So I'm really excited. So I'm excited about these coffee tables. So we're gonna put it in a room. I think the hubby's gonna hang some pictures. He already tacked the what do you call it? The hooks on the wall. So we're doing that before we start taking, so you guys can see. But it all looks like when it comes together. I hope it's gonna look how I envision it. That looks good, baby. So this picture is actually from our engagement. Those of you know we were recently married, and it was our engagement photo shoot. And actually, it's not even one of the official pictures.
Yeah, because we went to dinner after.
Yeah, we went to dinner, and my daughter actually took the picture and she sent it to us. And I was like, oh, it's a cute picture. So we had it enlarged, and my husband bought these frames from, where did you get the frames from, babe? From Michael's. So it actually looks nice, and I think it's gonna actually look nice there. And we actually went to shopping at, where did we go? Home Goods? Not Home Goods? Oh, At Homes. We went to At Homes, and I was trying to find some something to go on these walls, and it has to be like the right pictures. And I know we were like, I just walking through At Homes, like, oh, I don't find anything that I like. But then when we walked through the aisle, I saw this, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like those. And immediately I didn't know where we're gonna put them, but I think they fit perfectly here. Even with the color scheme, I think it looks really nice. So we got 2 of them to flank the windows. So the thing with these picture, even though we got them, I think we paid like $59 for one. So it's really not that expensive. But the thing that I like about this picture, it has like this gold. It's not really gold. What is this called? Like a
brushed nickel bronze.
A brushed nickel bronze look that actually matches the legs on this sofa. On the sofa, so I think that looks nice. And then it also has like little, they're not really lines, but this little, I don't even know what you call it, the streaks that look like lines that actually pull from the lines in the carpet. So I think that was neat. So I think it actually looks very nice there. And we do have, you need me to help you, babe?
Oh, okay. These tables finally got here after how long?
These tables were on back order for a long time. And the coffee table is actually from Bova. And I saw these tables a long time ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really love them. But we weren't sure, and I wasn't sure what we're gonna do in this room. So I was like, I wasn't sure. They come in 2 colors. It was kind of a brown,
wood tone.
Like a wood tone brown, and then they come with this dark mahogany or whatever color this is called. And I wasn't sure between the 2, and because of the shape of it. And as you can see, the end tables actually has the same type of can you see the whole table?
Yeah, actually we're gonna give them a nice shot of everything after we get everything in. So
yeah. So the only thing about these 2 tables, I think they're like they're angled the same.
They don't have like a left and a right.
Right, there's no left and right, they're just angled the same. But I think how we kind of set them up, it looks all right.
Yeah, because they have like a shelf under the bottom, so that if you wanted to sit anything there, they have to be faced this way. So
yeah.
On both sides. And I think, make sure they line up right.
So that's cute. And then we have, I'm gonna help you with this, babe. Do you think you need to come around a little bit more? Right here.
Yep, let's see. It's about ready.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So you can see what I was talking about. I call it my boomerang table. I don't even know if it has a name, but I saw this shape and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna look really nice. because this room is not really large, but it's just open. So I think this is gonna match. And if you guys can see how perfect it actually matches this credenza, because it has the silver, you know, it's accented the silver and then the dark wood. So I think it come together very nicely. So looking at the room, I don't think that we need any additional furniture. So I think this is perfect. So, you know, we were just kind of looking for different accent pieces to kind of complete the room. So we went to, we wanted to get 2 lamps for there. And we went to, I believe we went to Home Goods. And the hubby found these 2 lamps. At first I was kind of like, I don't know. Where the lamps, babe?
I'm gonna get him. I just gotta tell him the story. So
he just thinks that he's the lamp connoisseur.
hey, look, you know, if you stay in your lane, right? If you find out you're good at it. So I picked these lamps out, and you know, you guys know if anybody, if any of you guys like shop at Home Goods, you know when you see something, you gotta get it, right? So I grab her and I'm like, look, I think these lamps. Actually, we'll go on this other, the further. I was like, these lamps actually are nice, but I think you need to grab them. You know, she was like, I don't know, you know, the shade, this, that, and the other. And I let her tell you about the shade and her thoughts on the shade.
Well, my thought process is, because at the time, remember, we didn't even have the furniture in the room, so I don't even know, you know, what color, but I knew we had the walls were kind of like the off-white color. We do have the carpet, so everything here was kind of like an off-white, and the lampshades are really white. They're crisp white, so I was like, I'm not sure how that's gonna look, and I was thinking it was just gonna stand out. But I love the base of it because it was clear, and I know in here we really didn't want to put a lot of heavy, you know, bulky type stuff. So I love the petiteness of the shape, and then, you know, the unusualness of it being kind of that glass. But I didn't know about the white. The shade was kind of like, I don't know. He was like, well, just get it. If we don't use it, we can always bring it back. So I was like, okay. We brought it home. Oh my gosh. And I think it looked actually really nice. I think when we kind of put it in here, even though it's white, I think it works because we do have these columns right here that is white. The window is framed with white, and then we have the molding, the crown molding that is white. So I think it's picking up that white from there.
And it actually have like the shade is actually a little grayish white. It's like a subtle gray on it. So we'll show you guys a shot of it with just the lamps on, without all the other lights in here on, and you guys will be able to see what we're talking about. But I'm just saying, you know, hey.
So he just loves picking lamps, and I let him because he do a good job. So of course now I have this like crazy shaped table, and you know, trying to figure out what we're gonna put on it, and I found. I wanted a centerpiece, but then I didn't want to put something, you know, too tall or bulky. So I actually found this vase. I got this off of Amazon. I really like the color, and I thought it would look nice in here because it has like this ombre color with pink and green and yellow. If you guys can see it, and the shape is actually like a little flower. So I think it actually looks nice here. And then I was like, okay, you know, the go-to is to kind of get those balls. There are different kinds of balls that you know, people would set in dishes like these. And I was actually
2-inch balls or something, 2 inches inside.
I don't know, it's like the larger balls that they put in there. So I was like, I definitely was trying to find those, but then I was like, because we have these cushions or pillows that are round like a ball. I was like, I really don't want to put balls in there. So I went looking, and I decided that I'm going to just go with stones, and I started looking for like decorative stone, and lo and behold, I found these decorative stones. I actually bought them from Amazon, they come in like a 1-pound bag. You can buy, I guess, as many as you want. And so this is actually 2 pounds. They're 2 bags. They come in like little Ziploc bags. So I decided I'm going to just put them in this dish and see what it does. I like them. Just like these, like just little stone, and they kind of color stone, and they polish them, and so I think that looks nice in here, babe. Now I think that looks nice. I like that. And the stone gives it a different look, I think, than the regular balls. They have so many different types. So we're just gonna add. What do we have, babe? We have,
Well, I have to talk about this wonderful plant pot too.
yeah, we're gonna add the plant.
So here I am. We're going through the house, and I'm trying to pick up things that I would like to see in the house, because I was trying to do stuff in my office. So I found this. I searched it out. Found a nice plant pot, a pot with the stand and everything, and it comes in the mail. And this is the stand. It's over here now. It comes in the mail. So this is the stand, and this is like a really, I forgot, teak wood or something like that. So it's supposed to be nice wood, and I'm thinking this is really gonna look nice in my yard. So I put it in there, and I come home. And the plant holder, the pot, and everything is gone. And I come in.
Now let me tell you. So I had a plant pot. It was those what do you call it? The fishbowl, kind of Asian looking pot that he didn't like. So I found a pot and a plant stand that he likes. So I used it, and I think it fits perfect in here. I'm trying to what you guys think. I think it looks perfect instead of his office. So this plant I actually had before. I don't know, I had it many years, and it's not a live plant. It's actually I don't know, they have a different name for it, but it's fake. And so, but it actually looks really nice. So I think it looks really nice here. What do you guys think? It looks nice in the plant pot? It's actually another picture from our engagement photo shoot, and my daughter-in-law and son gave it to us. They actually had it copied and framed. I think it's very good. It says, "Bless this home with love and laughter," which I think we embrace, because there's a lot of love and laughter in this home. So I think we're gonna put that there. And then there's a picture, babe, from Mom. So this picture we actually got from my mother-in-law. May God rest her soul, continue to sleep on. This picture, she actually bought it for me. I'm not even saying us.
She bought it before we got married?
Yeah, she bought it before we got married. And it is special because at the time she was actually in hospice, and she just had a desire to go shopping. She wanted to go shopping, so they took her shopping, and I got a picture out of it. I really wish I had the forethought to have her sign it, but I guess in her condition and state, we weren't able to get it signed. So I think it will just look nice right here. I think it looks nice right there.
And as a lot of people probably figured out now, by now if you haven't, is that we love Bova furniture. So a lot of the stuff that we have here in the home is from Bova. This is one of the pieces we picked up. And I don't know if you've noticed too, that there's like a circle theme running in most of everything that we bring into the house. I don't know what it is. I know that they say when people get married, we typically talk about the ring, the circle that's unbreakable, and also that it symbolizes a continuing love that's supposed to exist between the husbands and wives.
Aww.
So it's one of the things that we noticed that seemed to be.
And it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional.
It's not intentional. We actually realized that after the fact. We're like, wait a minute. I'm having the fact. Bill was the one that pointed out to me. He's like, you realize that we buy a lot of things with circle in it. I was like, oh my gosh. And so we started looking, and it's like, yeah, that's so true. Even those two pictures that picture frame. The two things that we just put on the wall. Those were the last
yeah.
things we bought, and it has circle, and that's when it, we became conscious that that's what happened. Is when we actually purchased that, because we have the circle pillows. Those are circle. We have the circle here, and
we have the circle in other places throughout the house
too. In other places throughout the house.
So I'm just gonna sit down, y'all, because I don't particularly like this plant or this thing.
Which plant?
This one that we just sent to this frame.
So
the plant holder, not the plant. I don't like the pot or the stand.
So it was a similar type pot that I had, like this, that was over there, but it was prettier, I think. But the colors doesn't really match this area. But we need a placeholder, so when he figure out where we can find another pot that to go here, we'll replace it. But I think the plant there looks nice.
I don't know, but okay.
I know. It says heartburn, but we'll live with it till we find a replacement. I think that looks nice. I think that looks nice. So
guys, that kind of wraps up this video. What we're gonna do, we're gonna show you some still shots of the rooms. I think we'll take some pictures and some video to kind of give you an idea of what the rooms look like in the lighting, as well as during the day and during the night. That'll kind of give you an idea, so that you can get an idea for what the mood is and how it could feel in the room. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we see you guys next time out. And you know what I always say, stay blessed.